Welcome in everyone to Zelda Speedruns main. Tonight we have Iron Gamer versus IBKarma in the 2024 Link to the Past Randomizer Challenge Cup Grand Finals, game number 2. Iron Gamer is up 1-0. Tonight we will be running a cross hunt. I am joined on commentary by Tafile. Hi Tafile, how are you tonight?
I am doing wonderful. That was a really fun game one, which was our 80 Keys with Boots match. So if there is going to be game 3, it'll be open. Joining us for tracking tonight, we have our restreamer Talk and one of our tournament admins, Ridley Dragon. So this should be a really fun matchup. For those who aren't aware and haven't caught a cross hunt match yet, cross hunt is essentially a modification of cross keys, where we've inserted Triforce pieces behind the bosses instead of having items. And we need to collect 10 of the 13 Triforce pieces. 2 of the Ganon's Tower bosses have Triforce pieces. So, kind of hoping that we find the Ganon's Tower big key, so we can kind of just grab those 2 Triforce pieces along the way. And then we have to drop in a Gelgin.
Yep. And one of the big changes between regular cross keys and cross hunt is that the Ganon's Tower entrance is open right away. You can walk in that door from the get-go. So I've seen some runners just kind of forget that entrance exists without having to have the crystals in this mode. So it's something to kind of hopefully these runners will keep in the back of their mind.
Yeah. Ideally, this basically means it's really only like 5 dungeons that we really care too much about for like actual completion rewards, which are the red crystals, independence, green pendant more than the other 2, but you know, all 3 of them together is a check.
Yep. All right, so both starting in the sync. We'll see where this puts us out. All right.
Gamer's gonna go for a Hooligan start here, essentially.
Yeah. As soon as he started jumping, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get money," and that, but he'll be able to get that Ganon Link's house item right away then as well.
Yeah. I'm always a fan. That's Useless Fairy.
Useless Fairy. Yep.
Alright, so something of interest is behind Pyramid today. Small key to bottom. Alright. There's 6 of those. Karma's just gonna kind of...
Yeah, Karma's just kind of checking as he goes here.
Yeah, I don't know if I like South around the CAC right now. But, you know, you can do this. It's fine. There's some 50-50 bushes. You can pull for bombs here.
Or you can pull a bush crab.
Bush crab has 4 bombs. Bomb problem solved. Mimic Cave problem not solved. Because it's Mimic Cave. And we find it 1 minute into a seed, and our first 2 checks did not have a hammer. Magic Bat.
That was Magic Bat.
Yeah.
So we're never checking powder today, more than likely.
Yeah. Powder will be
last location. Yeah. Oh, we found our dam right away. Okay.
Yeah. Capacity Fairy, which is nice. The bush crab wasn't dropping 4 bombs. And Karma had the money, but still nice.
Yeah, and literacy, so that'll open up desert check for us right away. See what that front door is.
Yeah. First ice.
Once we find a map. Once we find a sword.
Yeah. First ice mall. Nice as well.
Vanilla.
Yeah, you don't get that.
Air's on race game. I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, that one ice palace small key, it makes routing really nice there once we get in.
Good.
First connector.
Yeah. Alright. That's good connected knowledge though.
That was Hookshot. That was Hookshot Cave at top of CAC there.
Yeah, the fortune teller. We have Pyramid Fairy here for Karma with our first sword this seed, so that's not going to be evading our runners for a long time.
I'm surprised he didn't throw his bottle in to see what the fairy would give him.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you don't always think about that, especially when it's like so early into the seed.
Yeah, 100%. No money for the game there.
Yeah. There's a chance I'll find some, but we'll have to check that. Sewers here.
See what our first big key is.
GT.
GT. All right, and we also had our Swamp Small there from Uncle.
Yeah. People are talking about... Oh, Desert House was nice. People are talking about having good Zooter Spirit logic. There is no good Zooter Spirit logic. I believe... Is that a vanilla chicken hut? Is that going to be our... Like,
Wasn't
our...
I don't think it was vanilla. I think it's
it
close.
might have been sick, I think it might have been Sickhead. You're right. The good thing is that one of these houses is actually like the 50 ABK for Karma. Yeah. So he'll be able to go get chess game again. And
oh, front of Castle Tower.
Front of Castle. I'm guessing this is probably push out. Mountain access. Yeah, Karma's like, I need money. He's got to go be off the bottle vendor and the other guy, so
yeah,
it's about as good as it gets.
Not a great spot to put out there, but we'll be able to check the ledge, check a couple more entrances.
Yeah, ledges. Ledge is like one of those ones where it's like I'm always 50-50 on checking ledge without boots.
Yeah, I get that, and I also understand why he just immediately saved and quit. Like, he doesn't have the sword to open. So
yeah, Gamer still doesn't have bombs. He has money but no bombs. He never found the shop.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because it means he's not going to see those items in back of escape just yet. Another small key here. Oh yeah, that was where their desert small was.
Nice to find early. You don't have to worry about stealing a key to try to look at right side.
Yeah.
And Gamer finally getting bombs.
Yeah. Alright, so I don't think Iron Gamer looked at the drop down over here.
No, I don't think he did either.
No, I missed what that was. Lumberjack. I missed what the item was.
Same. It was so fast, and I just got the very bottom of it. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Potion shop. Yeah, he forgot to check the desert entrance. That is true. He had the buck. He just didn't get a chance to. So Karma's gonna go take a look at these entrances down here, and then probably start working his way through the rest of the world.
Something that's round. Yes, that isn't indeed what it looked like, Ridley. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. My first guess when he popped up there was that it was the Moon Pearl.
That's interesting. That's the Moon Pearl. That means we need a hammer for that because we can't get unless we have a connector that takes us to hammer pegs and we can mirror there. both are runners kind of going through the same route.
Yeah, just crisscrossing what should have done, but Gamer's gonna go out the front here on Hookshot Cave, so we'll get a new entrance here.
I don't really like this bit of it, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not having watched so much Crosshunt that these tournaments. I don't really like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's part of the reason why I don't want to get locked out of something this early. Like,
especially like when you know you've got item checks in CAC, you've got a bunch of entrances in CAC. Old Man Rescue is in CAC, which is actually really nice because we saw that we could get to the mountain through Hyrule Castle. So theoretically, like, I have to imagine Karma's gonna go like do Hyrule Castle next because it's like right here.
yeah.
Desert.
Thieves and money.
Yeah. You've got a sword. You'll go. You've got 4 hearts. Like, it's an easy death warp. No matter how you want to run this. Trying to see what's at Castle. So this is. We have not seen the Well or Ganon yet. And
Right.
so it's either Well or Ganon here at Castle. Oh no.
Oh, well, that's an interesting spot for those boots. And that is to get Ganon there at Castle Dropdown.
Yeah.
So that puts our well behind Ganon's tower.
Yep. Yeah, but early boots, you feel really good about that. Alright, this pod key is actually not in logic because it technically requires the sewers key from Hyrule Castle.
Yep.
But hey, you know what? That key only technically locks 2 checks the seed, so nobody really cares about it, and we get a spare one anyway. E-Rat will live.
Alright. Pyramid Fairy, they're just putting that bottle with a B in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Gamer didn't have bombs or he sorted to Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because otherwise you'd... but yeah, chess game was nothing. Karma's gonna come out here, discover this is the mountain, and then probably go rescue the old man. Okay, he's gonna go for Dark Cross first. This also works. Because you know what's really nice? Getting your saving quit point in Kakariko Village that has a connector to the frickin' Village of Outcasts.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Like, everything's right here in CAC. Like,
this is a really, really nice setup for you. He's just trying to kill the snakes because... Alright. Okay, that's not fun.
no.
He's
I mean,
killed.
we need, you know,
He's-
what's depends on what's behind the well, but we at least one of those so we can get at least into that up and get that second check done right away.
Yeah. It's also Firelocked, which is interesting, but it's Firelocked, which is interesting in the fact that it means that Castle Tower completion requires lamp, but Castle Tower completion always requires a lamp, so... Alright, time to go see where our old man is hiding. We can get to every entrance on this side of Death Mountain, except for... Hero. Fire shit.
That was just a bottle there on Lumberjack Dropdown.
Okay, so not so the gold go for it. Hair big key in Myers Shed. Carl's got to be a little careful here. Bottom of Spec Rock.
So at least we'll see what's inside and imagine he'll drop back down.
Yeah. Sucker Bottle's not bad.
No.
They're already up there.
And Endgamer getting his boots.
And we could have had them a little early, but honestly, 30 minutes boots, you don't feel too bad about that. And arrows up on Spec Rock itself. Top of Super Buddy Cave, which is the good side of it to find.
Yeah. You have to grab these items and head back out. PR. Interesting.
Yeah. We can do a little sequence breaking in there if we really wanted to, but it's not in logic, so here we go. Hopefully this will be the interesting cave here. Otherwise it's our hero, which will be sad. Okay.
Here it is.
Time for a little sequence breaking. Sure, some people would say your hands aren't clean when you do this, but everybody says this dude without the lamp.
Yeah, you should be able to, 3 dark things you really should be able to do no matter what are save the old man, do Eastern, and do Back of Escape for Dark Cross. They're all pretty easy setups.
Yeah. Even Dark, the double chests in the basement aren't too bad. So Karma's got a couple options here. He can either take Spec Rock, which it looks like he's not going to. He may go for the spicy option of it. He could check for the Dark Death Mountain entrances here.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Gamer saves and quits out of Dark Cross, which I really disagree with. Knowing that because he followed that connector to the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we are gonna found Thieves Town, Bonkrocks by Link's house.
Yeah. Gar's gonna do the spicy option. Spicy option's the good option, obviously.
Do you drop down and do at least a couple bunny walk checks here? Yeah, Murder Dactyl.
Yeah, he got Murder Dactyl because he picked up the item and did not go back in the entrance to reset his frame.
Okay. Well, I do not die. Would you have at least bunny walked and checked the forest checks there real quick?
You don't do forest checks. You just go and do GT small for Iron Gamer. I would say you kind of maybe just do Dark Lumberjack, maybe Dark Sink. You have better ways into the Dark World. So I think this will probably bonk rocks, and then we can actually take a look at what's in logic in Hookshot Cave. Karma's going to go for the oft. If you do not actually land, this entrance gets left behind very easily. Cross keys.
Right. We did see Endgamer pull his Moon Pearl there out of the front of Thieves Town.
Alright. Smith.
Okay.
Spike Cave.
Not a horrible location for that Smith.
No. Karma finally starts in Link's house. Pretty small.
Yeah. Karma into Thiefstown himself to get his blue mail, more what is CT, GT small, and his moon pearl.
Yeah. And a single arrow.
Arrow of Destiny. I missed what that one was, but like nothing popped up on the tracker. I wasn't worried, so I was like, I don't think must not have been anything interesting. But Arrow of Destiny is always interesting.
Island, a key on the island in the lake.
Yeah, just our seed on Wednesday. A questionable key in the lake.
I mean, we knew what key was on Wednesday. It was the hero.
Yeah, by the
All that
time
nobody picked up because we had gotten every other small key in the game by the time.
Yep.
Just about by the time anybody was able to pick that key up. See, what I kind of disagree with how Iron Gamer kind of like did that same cut out Dark Crosses. Right now he's going running back into Ganthrico Village. He could have been saving and quitting to this spot by now. With where he had been, but I don't know if he had realized it or not. Oh no, he's going to Dark. Oh no.
Why are you? Oh,
no, this is the brewery. This is Village of Outcasts.
Right.
Like this isn't bad, but as long as you're like bottom of Bumper Cave, Misery Mire, where you can get a chest in there, and then maybe you can find the random. Hopefully, you found the random heart container that signifies you can get Spike Chest. Fireless Mire, I would skip for right now, at least.
Yeah. 4 heart, fireless, fighter sword. Yeah, I'm not going in there. And get the Skullwoods checks.
Yeah. C-shaped house here for Karma. This is an orphan. This is basically an orphan for Iron Gamer at this point. Boomerang. Not needed, but really nice, especially for something it does.
Fighter sword there for Iron Gamer.
Nice. Master Swords.
Nice. I mean, Master Sword, yeah.
Now we're going to finally go see what exactly Iron Gamer skipped here with having Buck. Just got this on the ledge. But Iron Gamer wanted still the small key. I did not see if he went out the other exit to see if it was a good Skullwoods layout or not.
No, that entrance led to the back door, the back entrance spot, so he had to come up here to get, yeah.
Our second cast. Oh no!
You don't want to see that.
A lamp. That just means when we find the lamp in Castle Tower, we have used Dark World access and logic that isn't available with the current jump. Oh, that's horrible. Graveyard Ledge was at Desert Palace, just a heart piece, so Iron Gamer isn't gonna miss it, but...
Now, meanwhile, Skulls gave us the Desert Big Key and the hook shot.
Yeah.
And Thieves Big, okay. All the goods.
That was our curiosity shop over at the lake, the replaced the lake shop. So Karma's gonna head due eastern area, and then I think it will probably head for Dark World. Right, so there's Desert.
There's Desert, yeah.
Can't beat Desert
once we
without
find
fire.
I'm gonna say once we find a fire source, then we can beat it.
Yeah.
And even in logic with having that small key, so
Yeah. King's Tomb over here at Saw's Hut, just more health. That is not the worst place in the world for Fake Guy's Red Cave, mind you. Well, could be cave. You can use that to arm a water walk and like just have good shenanigans. To get the star growth
yeah.
without a current jump.
Oh, that
Swamp.
Swamp in Eastern.
Yeah. And the brothers is sitting over. Curiosity Shop is Brothers, which is our ledge connector today. And our last entrance over here in Eastern is just hammer pegs, and Car's just gonna pick up the map for the heck of it. Gonna see where the back of this old man rescue cave goes, or old man saving foot goes. It'd be really nice if this was like one of the glove locked entrances, or on top of could be a floating island at Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Not great, but
No, not great, but I guess at least we've seen it at this point.
yeah. So I believe this will be the hookshot cave for Karma. Or Barkrocks first. They're both heading for Barkrocks at the same time. I love entrance randomizer. It's nothing.
Nothing.
They will both head for Hookshot Cave at the same time, except Iron Gamer will be able to do all of it. Actually, the funny thing is that Karma will probably reverse through the Skullwoods and get his Hookshot out of this.
Where's Iron Gamer going?
He's going to save the old man, finally. But he forgot about Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, you must have.
He has the hookshot so he can get across the mountain. So this will be a bunch of big keys and stuff for Karma, and he's kind of gotten to get himself pulled to the south a bit, I think.
Yeah, I think so. This makes more sense once he gets what he's going to get here to kind of route there, so... And again, we're not worrying about grabbing that second bottle.
Yeah. Now, the one thing about this version of cross hunt, is that because we are not running on the standard entrance randomizer branches being done with Aviant Art, so it's running off of like the doors random branch technically.
Yep.
We do not have a guaranteed Skull Swampy in the Pinball Room. So this is normally a pretty zero risk thing, but this does mean, like, because we are spending that Skullwood's key from the bag to get all these items, we do technically need to find another Skullwood Swampy in order to kill Mothula.
Yeah, and I've seen that. You know, this is just a standard play to steal the key and grab these items, but yeah, and you've got 3 skull smalls or 4, I can never remember which out there in the world, so usually it's not a problem, but it can be.
Yeah, there's 3, but yeah. Gamer also has like Master Sword, so going for these 2 checks in TR. This is actually unlogic now with the hook shot. Like, coming into this portion of TR, you need some Mario or the hook shot, because you need to be able to cross the gap, and you can hook shot the chest. So Lava Chest requires 4 small keys, so this is way out of logic, but the other ones won't be. Chain jumps won't be. But
Oh, careful, gamer. Oh,
he got the key.
he did.
So it's kind of bad, but on the other hand, like, yeah, so you can just look out the chest and go across. Yeah, getting the key is the important part in this, because that just means you just don't have to kill the Pokey again. Killing the Pokey at this kind of stage of the game is the harder thing of the 2 tasks. Yeah, Chain Chomps is in logic, so this is an interesting item to see. Just more arrows, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Garwa's gonna make his way down to the village here. He immediately went left and fell into a pit, or immediately went right, so that is the one side of our Death Mountain Descent, Doesn't really matter, because all he really needs to do now is just, like, run. Actually, he's gonna go quickly check the rest of the hookshot key first.
I mean, it's right here, so yeah.
Yeah, while Iron Gamer's finally rescuing the old man. Favorite dungeons of this game must be... like, House of Darkness is the interesting Oh, I know where we're going, everybody. We're going back into Hyrule Castle again, so we can go back up the mountain, so we can start doing mirror checks in the Dark World, and starting with Murky. I really hope I can't remember some shot cave.
Yeah.
This is a game. This mode is going to be a little more routing sensitive than other modes in this. That, like, 80 keys is very routing sensitive, but this mode is also really routing sensitive.
Yeah, and especially once you have both Moon Pearl and Mirror, just makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
Coming out the left side of Castle Tower there and realizing that he's locked out now.
Yeah, he's fine. But this can absolutely be 100% like a death of 1,000 cuts, especially if you do something like miss the mirror when you could have had the mirror. Like, Karma got the mirror as soon as he was able to. Gamer has gone by it. There is
Hype Cave.
Hype Cave. Let's see what we've got here.
Right. Alright, so a bottle, a bow, and a shield.
Bow's nice.
Yeah, bow's nice. That's all. You can say that puts us at bottle percent.
Yeah. Yeah, Karma can do Ether Tablet, Hera, Entrance.
that cave entrance.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll probably drop down and do a bunch of... Oh, hey, you know what we never saw yesterday in Wednesday's game?
The bug
The
net.
bug net.
There it is.
Everyone's favorite item. But... get these two entrances here on Dark Death Mountain for Karma, then he can mirror Huck Shadow's way across if he wants to, or go to Dark World and then like use Curiosity Shop as a way to Usaha.
That was just a library there at House Darkness.
You know, there. Oh no,
That glove hurts.
Green Attendant Hera, and we already have the Hera Big Key and the Hera Point Key. Eastern Palace. Yeah, but Karma's gonna say, I've got Master Sword, I've got Mirror. I am gonna go into TR for a quick second here.
Oh, that he real clipped across there, even though he could have just used his hook shot.
The closest thing to Ice Pals in Link to the in OOT is actually Forest Temple of all things. Believe it or not. You don't realize this when you play the randomizer, but Forest Temple in Vanilla is actually supposed to be like, you get halfway through the dungeon and then you have to take another loop through the dungeon. It's very much like Ice Palace, where you are supposed to like get all the way down to the Cult Steer's room, pop open what we normally call Safety Door, which is actually where the crystal switch is to actually like get to the boss, and then run through the dungeon again, just with the switch changed. Meanwhile, like Forest Temple, like you don't have the bow until you beat one of the Poe sisters, and you can't even beat the Poe sister that you find the first time through. You have to get to halfway through to find the double Stalfos room, and then you have to go all the way back through, beat all the Poe sisters, and flip the ice switch to get there. Is there anything in Eastern?
Skull Small.
Okay, well, that's not worthless in this flag set.
Yeah, no. Ugh.
Oh no, it's Paradox Cave. That's... We're still missing two of our must connects, one-way must connects.
Burna, okay. Another Skull Small there in Paradox.
Yeah. And Gamer Free makes the mistake of, I've got a fairy in a bottle.
Yeah, and for those who may be joining us for this first time, we can actually see Karma's face cam, so we could see his head drop when that happened there.
Yeah, gamers. Yeah. Meyer big and TR big in Paradox, by the way.
Yeah.
Karma's gonna just take the fall. He sub-pixeled himself, picking the heart up in midair. Good thing he has a mirror, so he can kind of just do the block delete out TR. Oh no!
Oh.
It gets Gruel.
Oh, there's the front of TR on gamer side.
Oh, this is when it starts getting Gruel.
I'm gonna go first look at Pyramid.
Desert.
Oh.
And Karma has all the desert kit. Shovel.
Like he was running so fast there, I missed what it was, but it's like it's got to be something you at least semi interesting.
And
Karma's getting heavily rewarded with his route right now.
Yeah, he just popped a flute. I think Gamer is going to go try Kill Blind, which isn't bad. Like, obviously, like, Karma's getting a lot of items, getting a lot of stuff, but you still have to get Triforce spaces in this mode.
Right.
You still have to invest time in the bosses.
Yeah.
And
we see a Crystal Thieves Town and a Pendant Desert.
Yeah, Pendant Desert. Green Pendant was
Hera.
Tiara was a pendant. Was a crystal. 2 Tiara smalls here in Desert. Now it's interesting that we have 2 dungeons completions locked behind the mirror so far, as far as we know, unless that second sorry, I'm just
I mean, they're both right.
It's mostly like because Paradox, the last entrance of Paradox gave it to be the Laser Ridge entrance.
Oh yeah, true.
No, well, here we go. Desert right. We've got a glove, so we can knock all 3 of these entrances out, plus all the light world entrances out. So this is like one of the annoying clusters, another annoying cluster of entrances completely obliterated for Karma.
Yeah.
And honestly, 40 minutes in your Moon Pearl glove, this is you're just checking entrance, checking entrance, checking entrance, checking. We haven't found GT. Like, Karma still needs to get that bow, which he doesn't have because it's on the bottom of Dark Death Mountain. So if he goes back through Desert and drops down, but he also has, like, ways there. Checkerboard. It's just a hard piece. Right. One logical check here is just bombs. And here's GT. Can't do a lot in GT, but we can do a little bit.
Yeah, get. But get Mets. I mean, it doesn't open. Yeah, for cross keys, it doesn't open a ton, but it does open.
It's Mire region access. Yeah, it's easy Dark World. It's easy Dark World access, especially because he has a flute.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I know. I knew it was Mire. I know it's vanilla ice. It's
Pod Picky. Nice to know where GT is too.
Yeah. I know it's not a bad spot to get back to with flute and boot, so
yeah. And first try first piece for Angry Gamer, for Iron Gamer. Fun fact: if blind wasn't a red crystal, you could technically do LST blind, where you can interrupt the door closing. The screen goes crazy, but the door doesn't close, so you can run out of there without having to pick up the dungeon prize.
Right, yeah. LST blind is always fun.
Right, well.
Alright, so right side desert puts us out at King's Tomb.
Yeah. But Karma's going to go back up and do more stuff up on the mountain because he can still do... he'll take the middle drop down, presumably. He has mitts now, so like he doesn't have to worry about orphaning the 2 entrances down at the bottom of Dark Death Mountain.
Right.
yeah, Top of Paradox also.
Vanilla. Nice.
Top of Paradox. So like that's good for gamer because that is potentially mirror. No, wait, no, that is mirror only. Frick.
Yeah, it's mirror locked.
Yeah, unless yeah, no, there's no way to get there unless he. Yeah, no, he straight up needs the mirror for that to get 2 big keys. Big game here for gamer.
Another pod.
We have not seen pod, and we've managed to accumulate 4 or 5 pod smalls already, which is something.
Yeah, plus pod big, so.
Yeah.
And a bow. So.
Yeah.
The Charmer's gonna pick up that bow right now.
Yeah. And a shield upgrade.
Yep.
And Karma has not checking the bottom of Dark Death Mountain because he has forgotten he has meds, but you know. It happens. This is Monkey Hut for Karma, so this will be like the pod region checks. Laser Bridge. We have an invincibility item, so we're fine here. Ice Small.
Okay.
Still haven't seen ice. Don't have any fire sources to even get in through most of ice.
Nice got cape there. Fine.
Now, the one entrance that we never did see down here for either of these runners was Mini Mulderm Cave, because they both orphaned it.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna get cross keys. There's just you follow your connectors, and sometimes it's easy to kind of miss those. Get routed away from those spots that we wouldn't think that. I always check those. They're so easy to get to.
Yeah, Mini Mulderm Cave is kind of an annoying one. And cross, it's obviously like when you're playing like opener, any non-entrance or otherwise remote, it's an easy one to check just because it's 5 items. You will route there naturally at some point in the seed. But it's kind of in this awkward spot of like if you have to, how you want to handle the entrances in the South Light World. And Karma went for like the Desert Palace region, which meant that he wasn't going to go east to check Ice Rod Cave, so he can check Mini Mulderm Cave. And because he can check Mini Ice Rod Cave before checking Mini Mulderm Cave, because he got there with the mirror.
Right.
Like it's just orphaned. Now, like he can play a little bit of like catch up here with just having flute. It's not too far from a flute spot. But Iron Gamer is committing the cardinal sin of I don't have a fire source for desert.
Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? You already have the small key, and then he kept going, and I was like, "Yep, this is a forgot I don't have fire. We've all done this."
Yes. Also, I just gotta point out, Iron Gamer only has 4 hearts.
Yeah. And he obviously realized he forgot he didn't have fire there, so.
Yeah, he at least made it to where he was just going to be able to die quickly. But I think he just saw it as like, oh, yeah, gotta do this. Doesn't have a glove, so I don't like this route through eastern area. It's usually you do this route if you have a glove because it's faster to go up to Eastern Palace first and then drop to Saha than going to Saha to Eastern.
Right.
But that's fine, you know. Yeah. All right. Don't like dashing out of pod, but you know what? You have to dash out of pod this seat. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, in any other mode, I don't like, you definitely don't like to see it, but you definitely see it more in cross keys variants.
Yeah, even then, like, a lot of people will just try to, like, end this route here, but because Karma kind of got here and has the ability to do all of top of pyramid,
True.
and is just gonna, like, route himself over here. So let's see where Iron Gamer goes now. This is a Link's House start, so this would indicate South Shore, so this should be Ice Rock Cave and Mini Wildern Cave, I assume. So good news, he's getting a glove. Bad news, he's still not getting a mirror. Or his bits.
It's a Karma sees
Karma, you have to do the ALttPR. Okay, well,
pod.
There we go.
Okay. This is 13 checks. 12 checks. Yeah. No, 13. 13, because we're only missing not in logic without having any fire, but it's not going to stop us.
Yeah. Yeah, but at this point, this also puts the mirror right now. Unless we have a connector up in one of those other two entrances, this puts the 3 dungeons fully behind beating
the mirror.
The mirror. So it becomes a hard required item to seed. That magic's nice.
That's magic, yeah.
Yeah. If I'm Karma, I'm not. I am. He's getting money for Zor just in case. But like Karma should not be opening Harmless Hallway here.
No, you're not opening Harmless Hallway. You're hammer yapping.
Yeah.
Like he only had 3 smiles coming in, so we know that there's one more out there. 3 more out there for him. One more that we've seen, but he wants to make sure he's saving one for
Helma. Yeah. Like this is going to be on a short list of dungeons to beat if he can find the hammer.
Yep.
Like you can skip the hammer in this mode. I've seen it happen, but it's very unlikely because the hammer only hard locks 2 dungeons because Specky Clip exists.
Right.
So Karma's got 3 more items to grab in here. He'll grab the Stalfos basement chest and then make his way over to right side. And then
Man Under the Bridge just had a map.
Yeah, Specky Clip is a technique otherwise known as Hulu Clip by some people. They know who they are. Lynn. He's Cross-Keys champion. Discounts or something.
Fair enough. But yeah, it's basically a rail clip in in Swamp that lets you get through that area without having to have your hammer.
Yeah, you basically set up a bomb jump, a bomb recoil.
Bomb push. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's fire rat. All right. Yeah, you basically set up a bomb recoil, and it subpixels yourself into a rail, and it lets you knock the hook shot shoot your hook shot into a statue, at which point you can pull through the rail and get dropped down. There's Ice Palace.
That's right. And there's Shepard.
Yeah. But yeah, the L tag, by the way, is if you look when Karma's dashing down, there's an L-shaped block on the pyramid. If you mirror when you're standing in like the right side of the L, you don't actually mirror bong. That's actually a tile where the catwalk is.
Right, yeah. I knew that there was one tile there or so that you could do that out on. So that's what I assumed you were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Karma's going to quickly go over and do Graveyard Ledge here while the semi in this area. Not sure if you'll do the 2 glove entrances. Hopefully Iron Gamer remembers that Hookshot Cave is a thing that exists. Here's Aga Tower. Thankfully, we are just in here for items.
A very good item.
And there goes the hammer.
Alright, so Karma can beat Desert Pod.
Desert Pod, Ice.
Swamp. Yeah.
Yeah, Cantu doesn't have flippers for Swamp, but Desert.
Oh, it doesn't have flippers, yeah, right.
Desert Pod Ice. Hero when we find it.
He's got 2 small keys and the GT bigs. That.
Yeah, that's 2 more. that is actually Desert. Honestly, like, if I really, really wanted to be swanky about this, if I was Karma, I would go activate my flute. And then I would go be GT. Because GT is the whip. And I would do left side GT.
Left side GT to get to Ice Armos and then do the climb.
Get Ice Armos, climb. Get back to top of pyramid, drop down, beat pod, beat desert. It's gonna go do Spike Cave.
Getting our first look at Zora Ledge, just a map.
Yeah.
Got the money for Zora, so see what Scamfish has for us.
Karma's like, I believe this is finally going to be Hookshot Cave for Iron Gamer.
No. I wonder if he mistracked that, or what's going, like, why he keeps running around it.
Yeah. Karma can beat thieves, so let's see. 1, 2, 3.
6 total that he 5 or 6 that he can get right now.
Yeah. And almost certainly, like, he should be able to essentially almost access every other entrance in the game, so count Skullwoods and throw Skullwoods in the count. for a hair on the count unless it's sitting. Oh, that's Mini Moldorm Cave. I missed that. Did Gamer get Mini Moldorm Cave? I saw him go in the entrance. I just don't remember if he.
Yeah, I don't know.
He went
Crackers,
in.
Crackers, what you got for us?
I'll say.
No, he couldn't get the jump. Okay.
Oh.
Yep, clearly he has not been in here.
No. No, because now it's a last mail and sword upgrade. No, Karma, what you do is you go back in and you dash out using the... Whatever. He's finally going to go activate his flute.
An Ice and Mire for 5-6.
Finally go activate his flute at least. Now just go BGT. It's the well. It's 5 items.
Well, and how many? I mean, and you can get a good number of items even just in the basement. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna pay off for you with all the items plus the 2 pieces plus the well. So, and Iron Gamer's headed into Mire.
Yeah. You have Gold Sword. Okay, Mire, also just going into Mire region, also not a bad idea.
It gives the Mire checks, gives the desert checks.
Yeah.
K45. Oh, no, we've seen K45. Never mind.
Yeah, K45 was an entrance. Here's our
There's
last
blind.
of our What's our heart differential up to now? 7.
Powder on Iron Gamer side.
Good.
No way to check it, so...
Yeah, no mirror to get Castle Tower. Be interesting to see if Finding Ice will finally put Karma into I have to start clearing some dungeons now. Fairy Ascension Cave up there at the mountain. Interesting, but you already kind of have all the good must connects, so it's not really going to do you any good. Okay, Misery Mire is Quake, so we can't get into that entrance.
Oh,
there's Skullwoods.
There's Skull.
Well, now we get to see everyone's favorite rando patch from Althula, the one that makes Tempered Sword actually deal damage. Gold Sword deal damage.
Right.
It's the big key to
Eastern.
Oh, nah, that's good.
Yeah.
Eastern Skull, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Karma is almost at critical mass here. Like... Skull Small, Swamp Small, Flippers...
Flippers or Ice Rod to be big. Or...
Yeah, right now it's like Flippers and... Finding Hera. Or Samaria. Samaria and Ice Rod.
Yeah. Alright, there is piece number 1 for Karma at 1 hour, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. And honestly, it's kind of, this is kind of how cross keys goes, right? You find a lot of items, necessarily not a lot of dungeons we can clear, and then usually I would say between an hour and 15, everything kind of just clicks and you start to see a lot of speed, a lot of dungeon clearing going on, and things like that. So
Yeah.
Kind of right where I expected us to be right now.
Karma should realize, like, I should just go... Oh, he's gonna go check the connector. So he's kind of isolated the one entrance where Ice Palace is, but... If he wants to check this to see where this goes, this isn't too bad. Oh, okay. You know, we forgot to check that. We did mention that was open, by the way.
Yeah, he there. I don't remember why he ended up, or the connector he ended up going through. That was, he never made it back to the top. So
he was doing everything else. A sick kid here has a small for Gan's tower. Maybe we should do Gan's tower. Okay, that's probably the other side of the descent. The only problem is, like, gamers coming here again, but... Alright. Karma's like, okay, let's just go rip the GT Band-Aid off. This will probably be putting Karma into Go mode.
Yeah, I would.
Because this will be flippers, or Samaria will pop, and flippers and Samaria will probably pop in here. It was like, what did I miss? And the answer is fuck shot cave, unfortunately. It's gonna find oh no, Desert Palace. There's Samaria.
And there's silvers.
Were silvers in that spot last night? Or last time?
Yeah, I think they were.
The best part is you don't feel any like, as soon as you find flippers, like Karma hasn't found ice, so there's still the chance he might think he needs to get Quake to get it. So, like, he could...
Yeah, Karma's missing the ice entrance and the Meyer entrance on his side for what he's seen, so...
Yeah. But Meyer was just sitting in... There's flippers, so this could theoretically have been his go mode. But... It's not gonna matter too much, I don't think, because... At this point, he should know... I just need to find entrances. Well, he'll continue doing this. Like, he has to beat Moldorm 2. He has to go to the well. He's like going to the well for that.
There is everything in the basement.
There we go. I love a good 4-key GT small lock lamp. Iron Gamer has unfortunately also found Desert here. So let's see. Karma can be Eastern, Desert, Helma, Argus. Has already beaten Mothula, so that is 5 pieces. Can beat Blind. That's 6. Hasn't found Ice, but can beat Ice. Can beat Meyer, but has Meyer.
Yep.
And Meyer's just in Vo. So that's... Can't be... Basically, the only bosses right now that Karma can't beat are... really just Trinex. And the only reason he can't be Trinex is he doesn't have an Ice Rod.
Right. As he picks up Dorito number 2.
Okay, I think he realized, like, I'm probably good.
Yeah. Him not checking that, even checking that, I think he realizes that he's an entrance go at this point.
I think he's basically just like betting on, like, I've got enough entrances left that I'm probably not going to need Quake, which is right.
Right. Not gonna need Quake. Not gonna need Ice Rod.
Yeah, they don't. He has. We have 10 between the two that we know. And obviously we haven't seen Hera yet, and the only real spot that Hera could be problematic is if it's exactly Pyramid Crack.
Yeah.
But like it feels like Hera has to be somewhere decent, and like Karma's just gonna find it.
Yeah, at this point, you feel like he's just gonna stumble across it so naturally, and,
and
that'll be it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he should straight up just like beat Aga 2 here, just because it again like it is the well, but this is a free trip to the pyramid, which is where Pot is. That's the more important part of it. This is a fast way to route yourself to Pod.
Right. With Pod being on top of Castle Tower, yeah, it definitely is the fastest way to just, like you said, for routing.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like Iron Gamer has gonna beat Mafia, but also like has found the Eastern Palace big key. Like he's finding everything but the mirror, which unfortunately is also locked into here. I mean, I think you're gonna roll for the ice. I think you're gonna roll for the. I'm surprised Karma didn't check the last chest.
Oh yeah, he can't beat Moth yet. He still doesn't have fire.
Oh, that's right. No fire rod or lamp. And the fire rod's in Pod. Hammer is locking the lamp, which is mirror locked.
Yeah, that's skip of him routing around constantly right around Hookshot Cave is.
He took it. He went through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the worst part is like he went through it. He knows it's there. He just never went back there. Even like he had boots and skipped it. He had hookshot and skipped it. And he's just, I don't know. Like maybe he just feels like maybe he'll finally remember it's here. Like he has like some progress in the bank. He has some good exploration that. Okay, Karma's just.
Karma's just going.
Yeah. I don't think Karma knows where. Karma hasn't even seen Laser Bridge. That's right, Laser Bridge is Bomb Shop. Karma hasn't even gone to Bomb Shop yet. Retry first pieces for Karma.
No, go! Oh, no, come on, yeah, Karma.
The fact that he wasn't picking up the items, yeah, no, he's just straight up sending this right now. He's looking for entrances and going. This will be Eastern, and then Desert, and then Pod. He's just yes. He's betting that he has everything he needs. He has everything he needs.
Yeah, he just needs to find a couple more entrances.
Yay, mirrorless Smith chains with a mirror that is easily accessible in Tier 2. 3. Poor Iron Gamer. For those wondering, Hookshot Cave, the two sides of Hookshot Cave are the back of Skullwoods and the Kakariko Fortune Teller. Both runners got one lead and discovered the back of Skullwoods for a portion of the entrance earlier. I wonder if he's trying to remember.
Yeah, you can tell he's looking at his map. And if he mismarked that, because that was Dark World. That was Hype Cave.
That was light. He needs to go to Light World. Oh, the Smith was Blade Roll type cave, yeah. But yeah, this is looking like there will be a game 3
Yep.
right now.
And it's not scheduled, but there was a little bit of chatter in the race room beforehand that more that probably going to be on Monday, but we won't know for sure until they get a chance to talk after this race. As long as Karma can pull off this win, so
yeah, Karma still doesn't know what his red crystals are, by the way. Well, when he eventually finds Bomb Shop, but
yeah, I can't. Doesn't know where those entrances are anyway for those 2 dungeons, so.
Yeah. All right, time for desert. Time to go beat Landlords with a fire rod and half magic.
And silvers.
Silvers.
3-shot him like we 3-shotted Plan Mode 2.
Oh, oh yeah. I forgot Swamp's over here too, so Argus is going to go die now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is. By the time Karma's done with this, he'll be up to 7 Triforce pieces. And just has silver, has gold sword, can just legitimately dash all the way through Swamp. Now, for those wondering, somebody in chat was asking what Specky Clip was. We'll be seeing Specky Clip on Karma's side in just a second here.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate death for Gamer there, and you can tell he's feeling it at this point.
Yes. Behold the rando trick that it took us literally 7 or 8 years of randomizer to figure out. It seems so obvious in retrospect.
Well, wasn't it? Hasn't it been known for a couple years? But only.
Yeah.
But there was no consistent. There was no consistent setup, so everybody didn't think it was 100% feasible. I thought that's what.
No. Specky Clip pretty much got. Like when that got done, somebody banged, literally Lin banged out like 100% guaranteed setup for it. A couple hours later, it's more. It's just something nobody really ever. You're thinking more Herapod, where everybody kind of knew what to do for Herapod, but nobody could quite ever figure out a good way to do it reliably that didn't rely on like pixel alignments,
right?
And instead of just being pure, essentially pure movement based. Yeah, basically with Specky Clip, you are taking the bomb, and you are getting yourself into the subpixels of the rail, so that way the hookshot, when it fires, isn't clinking.
Right, number 5 for Karma.
5 for Karma. Is going for an extremely low CR at the seed.
And game, we're gonna go with a fireless Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, like, the major bottleneck being the mirror to, like, all the small little things are just, like, and they're just being enough not behind the mirror, like, flute mitts is unfortunate. Is like, he's like doing progression, it's just, he's missed the thing that makes it everything 100% more efficient, and would solve his go mode issues. Because He can't beat TR, can't beat Meyer, can't beat Pod, can't beat Ice. Can't be Skullwoods. So Mario was right side GT. It was left side GT. That was left side GT.
Left side
wasn't it?
GT, yeah. Flippers are left side.
Yeah, so
Lamp was 4.
I mean,
Lock left side, like.
yeah, so you can't get up to 7. Like right now in my head, I'm like, there's 7 Triforce pieces locked behind that mirror.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
I was like,
Yes,
I was finally going to go check Village of Outcasts.
Yes, Iron Gamer has indeed missed the mirror.
Yes. Yes, the mirror was in Hookshot Cave, which... Yeah.
Zach fast through Paprika Fortune Teller, so...
Yeah.
And
80 minutes in, Karma's just looking for entrances at this point. All he really needs to do right now is just... the last entrance he really needs to find is the Desert Rocket. Meyer is in here, and so we will just see a quick dash to Vitrius. Yeah, the hammer is the first chest of Aga Tower, which is Graveyard Lich. But also, Paradox Cave, all entrances into Paradox Cave are mirror locked today. And that has the Misery Mire and Turtle Rock big keys. Yeah, it's literally legitimately seven big keys are all oh yeah, flippers are on left side GT, so throw Argus onto the pile. So legitimately it is blind Armos Knights. Both fire sources were locked, so Landless is on the pile too. So legitimately right now there are 8 Triforce pieces locked by the mirror, and 3 that aren't, and the only one that we don't know about is Tower of Hair, because we don't know where Tower of Hair is. There's a good chance that Tower of Hair is mirror locked somehow, but we're probably not going to find it.
it's probably under hammer pegs.
It's hammer pegs. It could be Ice Palace entrance, which is technically mirror locked, but because of the flippers, but we'll bypass flippers requirements for it. It's small key to Tower of Hera. Our camera's looking for PED for some clarification. It's not going to be there, unfortunately. Or it could be there. It could be like a pod wall or something. I think Iron Gamer at this point knows he's missing her. He just doesn't. Heck, Karma might not even need to go beat Ice Palace if he finds Hera first. Oh yeah. Other side of Hookshot Gate. In Village. Love to see it. This connector's a one-way. Oh, there's Star Hero. So, unfortunately, that does mean that Iron Gamer has literally found every single toy first piece he can collect without finding that mirror. I think Iron Gamer's going to go take a look and see where. I thought I was going to go where Bumper Cave was, but that's just going to get into Hammerpig's house.
Oh, yeah.
Going back up north. Has found the right entrance, but in the wrong world, unfortunately. Alright, time to go take a quick stop into Thieves Town. At this point, Karma doesn't even have to find Dice Palace. He just needs to literally go to the pyramid and go beat Pod and then drop down and kill him.
Yep. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick end here.
Yeah. And I think, yeah, unfortunately, our camera's doing. I've missed something terrible. Dent.
Yep. Yeah, he's really close up to his monitors, looking at his map, trying to figure out what he missed.
Yeah. Yeah, our final mode for this for Challenge Cup will be open.
Man. I realized that he had come over here but not been able to clear this, so back to clear Mini Moldorm.
Yeah. He also knows his out of logic, so.
Yeah.
But it's still 5 items, so. Yeah, like, hopefully.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna have to kill the animal arms again.
That is blind down on Karma side for piece number 9.
Yep. All he has to do now is go back in the Dark World, travel up to Pyramid, Mirror, and then drop down. Into Ganon. Tempered. And Red Mail for Iron Gamer.
Yeah, Karma, for those wondering, Gamer's not frozen. He's just really confused about where he needs to try to go.
Yeah. Yeah, Karma's gonna, I don't know, 3-4 minutes away.
Yeah, 4 minutes probably. Takes
Yeah,
2 minutes. Takes 2 minutes to go through to get the back here to get through Helmsor King, and then
2 more minutes for Ganon with gold
yeah,
silvers.
yeah,
Not even 2 minutes, more like
90 seconds.
Yeah.
It just depends. It depends on how much he warps. Can be a little bit longer if he's not playing nice, but
yeah. Yeah, Iron Gamer is thinking. He unfortunately doesn't know what exactly he's missed, and he's probably mistracked the entrance where Hushak Gate was, and because like it's just unfortunate if you're not familiar with entrance randomizer, or like you have like played a lot of it and you kind of have gotten like a good setup on how to work it. But yeah, you have to kind of remember where everything is roughly if you're not like using a tracker that you're super good with, or like, and like even I can be absolutely horrible because I had legitimately like last location that an entire seed because I forgot to do Skullwood's bridge chest.
oh,
I thought I was in go mode. I thought I was in essentially like entrance go mode. But I forgot Skullwood's bridge chest. I wasn't in go mode, but like I was in Skullwood. I forgot Skullwood's bridge chest, and then like I marked it off because it's like I just finished all that entrance in Skullwoods. I'm never going back for it, and I had to remember in my head where exactly I had found that entrance. That's all 10 Triforce pieces for Karma. Karma, no, don't do this. There's another drop right on the right side. There it is. Alright, well, Karma's fallen into the game. So, yeah.
Yeah, gonna be super fast here. There's phase 1. Phase 2. Now we just wait.
Yep. Phase 3, just wait for him to dodge around a little bit and then whack him. Did you find the silver arrows in the high tower? Oh, silly cannon.
You really shouldn't, hoard your the item.
Or tell us, just give it to us on a hintstone, which is
Right.
much more convenient as a path.
That is Ganon down. Get your GGs in for IBKarma as he takes game 2 and will force a game 3.
Yeah. I think we're getting.
We are getting both. Yep, official race time of 1 hour 33 minutes and 26 seconds. And then we'll see Iron Gamer forfeit here in about 30 seconds at 1:33:50. But we are joined by both runners, GG to Iron Gamer and GG to Karma. Congratulations.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Nice route. I mean, obviously we were talking in the room after there, and what I had done, which was my fatal mistake, was after I did Skullwoods, I cleared off the back and the connector. I was like, well, I don't need that anymore. And obviously that was the one connector you shouldn't, but my inexperience of no entrance mode really was showing tonight, unfortunately. But even if I had that, a 133 is ridiculous to compete against, so can't take anything away from Karma absolutely crushing that.
Yeah, I think I counted. Basically, you had every single Triforce piece you could have gotten without that mirror. Because Hammer locked Flippers, Hammer locked Samaria, Hammer locked both Turtle Rock and Mired Big Keys. Mirror locked Hera. So, yeah, no. GG's Iron Gamer. I understand that it could be frustrating, but yeah, you did a really good job. GG's Karma.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, started off okay, and then just kind of started getting a little frustrated, and then I started trying to find all the connectors I thought I had marked, and then at that point it was just trying to find Hookshot Cave that I knew I had mismarked, and I think I spent like 15-20 minutes at least doing that. So when I found it in my VOD is when he finished. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the time, and yeah, wow, just well done, really well done. I don't think I had a chance anyway.
I fluffed a few extra checks because I was trying to count if I was in go mode after I got flippers.
Yeah, we're theoretically not in go mode, but you didn't really care. Like, I'm sure it was just like, well, I may be missing medallions. But
yeah, I was thinking like I was locked out of it one known entrance, and I needed to find 2 of 3 places.
Yeah, you
so
also
the odds are I could get there.
Yeah, you hadn't checked any of Eligive Outcasts at that point too, just with the way the route ended up going. So yeah, no, understandable. Like, I don't even think Zaf would yell at you for what you did, so don't worry about it.
This might actually be an entrance seed they both congratulate me on.
Yeah, I think you routed everything just about as well as you could have. Like, I think maybe forgetting to check bottom of Dark Death Mountain when you could have with the mirror and mix.
So I meant to, and then I left, and I'm like, oh well, that's gone for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the worst. Like, it was like, but yeah, no, I think both of your teams would have without you out the seed. I think you pretty much had a goddard out there most of the seed, like up until, I mean, you managed to get away with not like checking any of the glove entrances in the North Dark World. Almost all the glove entrances. Ice Palace was the Desert Rock, by the way. By the thief.
Okay. That would have been faster than a couple of the things I did.
I mean, you knew where Thieves Town was. You knew where Pod was, and Pod was right next to Ganon, so Pod was on top of the castle and it also had the fire rod, Iron Gamer. So
neat.
Yeah.
Also notice that you were not quick swapping at all there, Karma.
So all my stuff got reset, and I managed to fix the sprite, and I forgot to check if quick swap was on. So I downloaded the seed with no quick swap. So I had to do it the old school way.
Yeah. Good, man. I was wondering about that because, like, there was a couple of times where it's like venuing like with 4 items is like, okay, that's interesting, but like, yeah, no, I mean, Yeah, and unfortunately, the way kind of we were talking about it a little bit, but was like kind of the way that the items laid out was there was just enough to do to get you away from Hookshot Cave for a while, like having to think about Hookshot Cave with Iron Gamer, because there was just like the gloves didn't require the mirror, the flute didn't require the mirror.
Yeah, so I was just following that stuff in hopes that it would kind of save me from whatever mistake I had done, and
yeah,
it did not.
And then yeah, it was really funny watching Karma, like actually, because it was Karma skipped. So like at the start of the seed, Karma, you went up and did Lost Woods first, and Iron Gamer, you went for the money for Houlihan. Unfortunately, you didn't run into any shops before you found bombs.
Right.
and then Karma just goes to the bushcraft, and the bushcraft's throwing out 4 bombs.
Yeah.
So it's just like okay, well, there's the bomb problem solved, and unfortunately, it's not on the Houlihan side, but like Karma was hurting for money through Kakariko because of chess game and the bottle vendor.
Right.
I found 50 Ruby Cave. It was fine.
Yeah.
I did a 3 farm of it.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's the right call at that point in the seed. You got to do that. Which is really funny, just watching both of you, and then Iron Gamer, like you just kind of like just didn't get yourself over to get the sword before getting locked out of Hyrule Castle, and then
yeah, I got the sword right after. Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. I was just always just like, ah, no. And then I think the one thing that you had a problem like in your early route, I kind of was like just for like future improvement was like because the Old Man Cave was in CAC, and you knew there was the Hyrule Castle was a mountain connector. Karma wanted to immediately prioritize rescuing the Old Man after getting the items out of the castle. I mean, his route allowed for that, but you kind of went through, I think, CAC once or twice otherwise.
Yeah, before getting the Old Man entrance.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
So, like,
I was thinking about that, and it's like, okay, why am I not just getting this and starting in Kakariko?
Yeah, it's once you play a lot of entrance, right, you have to like figure that stuff out. But yeah, no, I mean, it was a really good run for you. You just got tripped up by mismarking an entrance. I've seen plenty of experienced runners get tripped up by mismarking entrance. I know a runner, I won't name names, who literally like skipped Chicken House, and that was the dam that locked the entire seed in the Cross Keys tournament, and it cost him a race.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, just wanted to at least have a half decent race put on in the finals, and that's kind of what I was thinking at the end. I was just like, dang, like this got to be boring now.
It was a really fast finish, to be honest. Like,
yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, we were just like, like Karma really should just like go back to GT at that point and just like do less IGT, because that's probably just gonna get him the critical mass he needs.
Honestly, I was just a couple minutes away from just forfeiting and just being like, yeah, I'm sorry, like I've done everything I can unless I start rechecking entrances, and then at that point,
yeah,
I mean, what are we doing?
But
I mean, I had a Cross Keys ladder iron game of the other day where I forfeit out because I didn't go in Lumberjack House, which was dam and had hammer.
Oh dang! Well, that's just it, right?
It happens.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was in the finals, but it's all right.
Yeah, but that just means we get to go to a game 3 and have an open seed.
That's right.
Have fun. Yeah, I'm just reminded of a seed where my hammer was on the spectacle rock inside item, and like I just found it. And it was the back of Lost Woods, and I just walked up in there, saw the entrance, never checked the item, and then left because I just, that was my hammer.
Yeah.
It happens to everyone, but
yeah. What can you do? So we'll brush it off, and I'll run a couple seasons over the weekend, and see you on Monday.
Yeah. All right. So I know you talked in Race Time Room. So game 3, like I said, will be an open seed. We'll be here Monday at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So watch for that on one of our speed gaming channels. We for sure will do everything in our power to get that game up. It's been a great tournament. I'm looking forward to a great final game of this tournament. So, but keep an eye out for all of Speed Gaming channels. We've got the Z2R standard tournament going on. We've got the Minish Cap 80% tournament going on right now. Skyward Sword randomizer weeklies. We've got Ocarina of Time randomizer standard tournament qualifiers going on right now as well. So lots of things to keep an eye out on the Zelda channels. But I want to say a big thank you to Tom Talk and Ridley Dragon for doing our tracking tonight. Thank you to Top Isle for joining me on commentary. And again, we will see you all on Monday. Tom Talk has been doing our restream tonight, and he's going to send us over to Marine Mammal. And we will see you all on Monday. Have a great night, everyone.